What's up, Facebook? How y'all doing? Let me get my fancy microphone. I don't know if y'all seen this or not, but we hit over 1,000 followers on TikTok last night. So I really should be live on TikTok as well, but I'm not because I don't really know how to work TikTok yet. But maybe that's what I'll do. I want to talk to y'all about rates real quick. I don't know if anybody's seen that the rates was dropping. See if I can go live on TikTok. Let me see here. This might be a good time to go live. Add title. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I should have let that loop play a little bit longer. What's up? What's up? What the crap?
You know who cuts hair really good?
All right, there we go. Hold on. I'm going live on TikTok right now. Trying to. All right, there we go. So, and this is going to be kind of crazy doing it both ways, but so we are live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube, we are live on TikTok. What's up, TikTok? How y'all doing? So last night, I need this like fancy microphone, sing y'all a little song or something, you know what I'm saying? I could break out in like song and dance, whatnot, but I won't do that. So where we're at right now, I wanted to make a video and just go live on all social media platforms. You should be able to find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. But the interest rates, if you are in the market to buy a house, the interest rates are dropping. And now is the time that you want to be in the market, shopping at houses, looking at houses, all of that stuff. And here's why. So right now, currently in the Central Kentucky market, I believe I got 13 listings. So 13 listings right now currently active on the market. Out of the 13, probably I think 6 or 7 is pending under contract. So what that tells me is the market had a little bit of a shift, for a little bit there. But now the rates, inflation's coming down, interest rates are coming down, and they're now in the 6s, is from what we're being told. And just starting yesterday or the day before, when all these rates started dropping, all of the listings that had kind of been sitting for a little bit, we was on probably like a 30-day hold on what your listing was. It was going to sit for about 30 days before you started getting a lot of showings, unless it's just like a crazy price, still of a deal, investment property, or first-time home buyer, just because when the rates was 8.5, that kind of reduces a lot of the borrowers' buying power. So now that the rates are 6%, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of my listings that had been sitting on the market for a while, they all started getting showings. Some of them, most of them, are getting multiple showings. And these are houses that's priced anywhere from $200,000 to $500,000. That's a huge market between 2 and 500. A lot of your first-time home buyers that are in the market, they're somewhere around the 150s to 250 range. So the fact that houses that are priced 200 to 500,000 are now starting to get showings, that's telling me that the market's starting to come back. So they're predicting these rates to continue to drop. Okay, so if that happens, all of the buyers that's been sitting on the fence, so to speak, waiting on the rates to drop, this now puts them back into the real estate game. So if you are looking to buy, if you're thinking about buying, wanting to buy, now's the time for you to get with your realtor, start looking at houses, talk to your lenders about what kind of programs they have, no money down loans, FHA loans, down payment assistant loans. Now's the time to talk with your lenders, talk with your realtor, and start getting a plan in place to find the house you want. Take a look at it. If you like it, you love the layout of it, make the offer on it, and talk to your lender about doing like a float rate. So a float rate it's something that's, I don't know if it's new or not, but I'm hearing a lot of talk about it. So basically, you get when your offer gets accepted on the house, your rate gets locked. So it doesn't float up, but as the rates continue to go downward, your rate continues to float downward. So therefore, you just found the house you love. It fits your needs, every bit of it, the room sizes, square footage, acreage, lot size, whatever. So now you got it under contract. So you no longer are going to have to compete with all of these buyers when they start dropping down to like the 4% again, if it gets that low. So if you're looking to buy, now's the time to do it. Like, I can't express that enough. Rates are in the sixes. We was around 8.5s. So that 2.5% interest rate dropped from 8 to a 6, 8.5 to a 6s. That is a lot of buying power brought back to you as a buyer. So if you're looking to buy, especially in Central Kentucky, and I know Facebook and TikTok and in my YouTube channel, I talk to a lot of people outside of Kentucky. So if you're an investor looking to buy investment property in Kentucky, I'd love to help you. If you're in Kentucky and you're looking to buy a house, me and my wife would love to help you secure that property. We know we got a list of inspectors, lenders, painters, lawn mowing guys. So we have a whole list of people that are part of the buying process, or after you close, the home owning process, right? So because you may want to paint, or you may need an electrician to come in and put you some lights up, or you may need some plumbing work done, whatever the case may be. So if you are looking to sell, now's the time to do it. The market's starting to get really spicy, I'm going to say it. So I'm not going to call it a hot, crazy market, because I guess in one interpretation, you could consider it a hot, crazy market. But I'm just going to call it spicy. So I don't know what this happens. Oh, if I swipe left on TikTok, it shows my comments. What up, man? Look at all you lovely people joining me on TikTok live. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Facebook. Like, it's a monumental stone for me. I've been trying to get to 1,000 followers, and I finally did it. So I can't wait, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be a realtor. My wife is a good buying agent for me. And then we opened a Keller Williams office in Stanford, and we're up to 8 agents in that office. So we're just surrounded by great people. We got great realtors. We got great affiliates. So we can help you through any aspect of selling or buying. So the rates are dropping. That's the biggest takeaway. If you're looking to buy, do not wait till they get to the 4%. If they get to the 4%, you're going to start seeing $10,000, $20,000 over list price offers. You're not going to be able to get a home warranty. You're not going to be able to ask for a seller paid closing cost. There's just not a whole lot, because as the rates drop, it creates, with the low inventory, low interest rate, it creates mass explosion on the buyers that's in the real estate market. And that creates the value of the houses to keep going up. And y'all, even though the rates went up, the value of houses really didn't trend down a whole lot. They did a little bit, but what we seen come back was the home warranties, seller paid closing costs, 2-1 buy downs, seller willing to leave the lawnmower in the shed. I mean, we just seen that kind of stuff, but we never really seen like house values go down. If anything, they went up. So don't wait till they get to the 4%, because then you're going to be in the game with 1,400 other buyers. That's like, okay, we're now at a 4% interest rate. We don't have to worry about looking at 200,000. We can start looking at 300,000. And it just gets crazy. So I'm going to go through these comments. Let me see if I got comments on Facebook land. I'll have no comments over here. Danville Pastor, what up, Brian Montgomery? You're going to be my number one live viewer, baby. I love you, dude. Austin Mott, what up, Smooth? I want to buy a house. Now, listen, you know I can help you with that, okay? There's all kinds of people on here. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. So I'm going to do just that, okay? If y'all don't care, smash the share button, invite your friends to my TikTok channel, to my Facebook page, to my YouTube channel. Like and subscribe on that. We're going to try to pump just all the information. Listen, I'll be as transparent as I can be. If you are not using me as your realtor, that is fine. You can still watch my videos. You can still gain more knowledge. When you learn more about the market, is all that does is help you and your family secure better house, bigger house, better money, knowing that the rates are lower. You may want to shop your lender. There's just if I can just be a help to you, that's what I'm here to do. So I got all kinds of stuff. Y'all, sorry, TikTok I'm new to it. 606 Jeep and Curtis Brown selling tail, baby. Look, I'm representing. I don't know if you can see it with my comments. I got my 606 Jeep and shirt on. And listen, I'll go ahead and put that out there. If you are in the central Kentucky area and you own a Jeep, you love Jeeps, even in that aspect of our life, me and Crystal, we connected with a couple named Amanda and Ken. They have this 606 Jeep and Club. Y'all, it's just good camaraderie. It's good, wholesome people. You can take your kids to these events. We do Jeep rides. We set up at fundraisers. So if you own a Jeep and you live in Kentucky, hit me up on one of my platforms. I'd love to get you connected to our Jeep and crew, and you just be welcome on in, just like your family. So that's right. 606 Jeep. Now, hey, listen, we love our Jeep people. Okay, so anyways, back to the video. Let me just throw this out there too. If you are a realtor in Kentucky, from at 9 a.m. tomorrow at our Stanford Keller Williams office. I don't care if you're a broker, if you work for a different office, if you're not with Keller Williams, it ain't nothing about that. Tomorrow we're going to not see the sign on the door. Okay. Clay Hoskins reached out to me and said, Kurt, we've come out with a lot of new products in the inspection industry, and I would like to sit down with you and your agents and any other agent that wants to come, sit down with you and talk to you about the services I provide. So if you are a realtor in Kentucky, I do not care who you're brokered with. That ain't what's important to me. If you want to learn what Clay Hoskins, CHC Home Inspections, has to offer, he will be at my office at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. You're invited. Come on out. Wear your name badge, wear your branded logo. I don't care. I'm going to hug your neck at the door. So if you're in real estate, if you're a realtor, you want to learn about CHC Home Inspections and what he does for buyers, just to kind of be another bullet in your gun, so to speak, you're more than welcome to come to my office in Stanford tomorrow, open arms. Breakfast, we're going to try to have breakfast provided. I just don't know if 25 of y'all show up. We may have to split some chicken minis, okay? But I'm okay to do that. If I don't get to eat, that's fine. I'll let y'all eat. So, man, TikTok is going on. That's what I'm talking about. I just can't look down at my phone because then it makes Facebook and YouTube see my head. So, like the top of the bald head. So, long story short, if you are looking to buy, now's the time. If we find you a beautiful home, can write you a great offer that keeps the most money in your pocket, get you the inspection, the warranties, everything like that coming back your way, you have secured the house you love that fits you and your family's needs. That's what's important. If the rates do fall to a 4, to a 5, whatever, refinance it at that 4% rate. Then you got the house you want, you got the rate you want, and you are not competing in all the craziness that's about to go down. I'm telling y'all. I mean, I could be dead wrong, but I don't believe I am. I think I've made a couple videos 2 or 3 months ago talking about how I thought the rates, just because, and this ain't Curtis Brown's knowledge. This is people that I follow that's in the real estate market, that's in the real estate industry, that's part of the stock market business. It's taking knowledge from people that's smarter than me, that's older than I am, that's wiser than I am in this industry, and just listening to what they got to say, and then me sharing it with all of you guys, just so you know what we think is coming down the pipe. And if that helps you and your family, it's a win-win in my book every day of the week. So if you're looking to sell, you're looking to buy in Central Kentucky, I'd love to help you. Shoot me a private message. Shoot me a comment on here. Austin Smart Smooth. Austin's, how about I call you Smart, dog? Austin Mott, or AKA Smooth. Let's connect, baby. I'll help you find a house. We'll talk about what it takes to buy, the steps of the process. You do not got to go into this thing blindly. If you're looking to sell, you're looking to buy, you grab onto my shoulder, I grab onto your shoulder. We walk hand in hand with each other all the way through it. Real estate is fun, you guys. It don't have to suck. Sometimes, hold on, I see my boy on here. Jared Salyer, what up, dude? Gerald's another good realtor here in Kentucky. I love that dude to death. And he can vouch for that. If you're a realtor in this market, you can vouch for what I'm about to say. Not every deal goes smooth as butter, okay? But what we got to do is keep our goal ahead of us, so we know which way we're headed, and keep our focus on it. And if we do hit a curb, or if we hit a little stop sign or a yield sign, and we hit a little bump in the transaction, you just figure out a way to get around it. We don't freak out about it. If there's an objection come at you, we hit it head on. We meet it right there, take care of it, get past it, get over it. It's behind us. We keep going forward. So that's what the job, in my opinion, that's the job of a real estate agent. It's not what's best for us. It's what's best for you guys, whether you be the sellers or whether you be the buyers. But then furthermore, going a step further, and when you hit a little roadblock, it ain't just, no. Figure out what the problem is, take care of that problem, handle it, wad it up like a piece of paper, throw it in the garbage can, and keep on trucking. I wish I could tell y'all that every deal is smooth. It's not. I've sold the same house 5 times. True story. Wasn't nothing to do with the house. Just certain issues come up with 4 different buyers. We just kept going back on market, finding another buyer. Finally, on the 5th buyer, it closed. My sellers was happy, and that's probably one of the greatest reviews I've ever got, was that whenever the times got tough, Curtis didn't get shook. We just figured out a way to re-advertise it, re-up pictures, redo descriptions, hold another open house, whatever we had to do to figure out what it took to find us another buyer. And not just any buyer here, take this house. Find a buyer that this house fit its needs for. And whenever you do that at the closing table, it's a special moment. It's a special moment for the buyer. It's a special moment for the seller, because they got goals of going forward. And then as us realtors, whether I have both sides or I don't have both sides, it's a special time for us, because we did the hard work of helping the buyer client through it and helping the seller client through it. And at the end, we just made a great transaction. So it's a blessing. Real estate, to me, man, it's a blessing. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. It's not always easy, but we always make a way and get through it. So if you're looking to sell or buy real estate in Central Kentucky, I'd love to help you. Y'all, TikTok is going crazy. Hey, bro, play Ram Ranch by Grant. I don't know if that is a game. I don't know if that's a song. I'm not sure. I don't know what Ram Ranch is, by the way. Somebody on TikTok commented. So, anyways, I am not going to spend a whole lot of time on here. What time is it in Kentucky? 10:30. If you've been following me long enough, you know that that's about the time I go live. I'm sorry. It's always about 10 o'clock at night, and it always amazes me about the amount of people that apparently doesn't sleep like I don't sleep, or has the same work hours that I have. So if I can help y'all, I'd love to. smash that share button, tell your friends, invite them to one of my social media platforms. Even like I said earlier, even if they're not using me, if they can get some kind of benefit or value out of what I post and take it and tell their realtor and put it into their transaction and it helps them out, then I've succeeded at what I set out to do. So if you're looking to sell or buy in Kentucky, I'd love to help you. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to cut this thing off. It's about bedtime around here. Got school in the morning, and we got a big weekend and a week ahead. So love all y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you on the next one. See you guys. Let me stop this one. Let me stop this one.